Yeah, she's.
How did you see me? You know? She didn't think she was here. Come here, boy. I missed you, buddy. How you doing? Give me 5? Or a hug?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I thought you would try Tuesday.
It's fun or what?
That is Tuesday.
Oh, really?
Did you find Daddy? Did you find Daddy?
Yeah. Did you mean hug, Cal?
Yeah.
You wanna come and grab the camera?
Did you hug, Ross?
Yeah. I saw.
You saw me, didn't you? You knew.
I saw you.
Thank
We give you thanks, Father, for this beautiful day, for the gift of learning, for the gift of our parents.
Good emotions, things going through my head. Just happy to be home. Looking forward to seeing my daughter again.
Daddy!
For the gift of our people.
I can't believe it.
Oh goodness! How you doing, baby girl? Oh, I miss you.
You too, Daddy.
Let me guess. Mwah. She's just like I was. She doesn't listen. She's a ball of energy, but yes, she definitely does over. And hopefully, I can maybe get her out of school for a few days and go on an educational field trip to Disney. So just spend time, just catch up on all the things I missed. Just the whole situation being home. I mean, I've probably been home like maybe 8 hours now, and I still don't feel as if this is real. Like I think someone needs to pinch me to make sure I'm actually here.
What do you want us to know? What do you want us to tell people about today?
Army Specialist Devin Germain is proud to serve his country, but like all soldiers, time away from family is hard. The hardest has been missing his 6-year-old sister, Savannah.
First days of schools, like watching her like athletics, like soccer and t-ball, and you know, just it's the first for things. You know, watching her like grow up and leaving when she was 3 years old was like pretty hard for me.
Devin recently returned from a tour in Afghanistan. Savannah, a first grader at Pine Hill in Cottage Grove, knows he's coming back someday. What she doesn't know is that Christmas is about to come early.
I hope she's excited as I am. I mean, I'm hoping for a hug, but we'll see.
Devin and Savannah haven't seen each other in about a year. Devin says Savannah's a little shy, so he's not sure exactly what kind of reaction he's going to get. Finally, at the end of a long school day, there's a knock on the door.
Good.
I missed you.
I did too.
For Savannah, having her big brother home for the holidays is better than anything Santa Claus could bring her.
I missed him a lot, and I'm really happy to see him.
Oh, it's everything I hoped for. She just ran to me, and it's been a long time, so I miss her very much. So.
Uncle Bob has one. Oh, there you go. What did she just win? This is the note she just won. This is her dad, Sergeant Frank Clancy.
My dad.
You missed your dad how much?
A lot.
Anything else?
And I love him, and he's in my heart so much.
It's emotional to me just to be able to be reunited with my daughter in such a special manner, and I really thank everyone for allowing this to happen. it's just a great day for me. So thank you.
I'm her first class Purcell, and I'm here to surprise my girlfriend. She has no idea I'm coming back. She thinks we're coming back in like 3 to 4 weeks, so hopefully everything goes well. So kind of stoked right now.
I just dropped, like, my heart stopped. I never expected it. And I don't know, I'm just so happy. I haven't seen him for 3 months since I went to his graduation to Texas. And I'm pretty surprised, I'm shaking, I'm so happy. I miss him so much. And I can't believe he did this to me. And I love him so, so much with all of my heart.
An Ellis Airman makes his surprise homecoming really special for his son.
Hey, boo-boo. Hey.
I think that little guy's distracted by the camera. Tech Sergeant Tyrone Nixon coming home from Korea today. He shows up to see his son Noah play t-ball for the very first time. And just as the game finished, Nixon waited at home plate for Noah to come around for the big surprise. Nixon is home for just 2 weeks before he'll leave to finish his deployment. What a cute homecoming. And another military family celebrates a welcome home tonight, but this one is special for a different reason. Yes. 20-year-old Army Private Timothy Vu proposing to his girlfriend after being away for 6 months for combat training. He says the hardest part about the time away wasn't the physical aspects of the training.
We need some help. Hey!
All right, it was an emotional church service in Morristown, New Jersey, as Navy Airmen. This one right here comes home for the holidays with her family. Well, a rousing applause for Megan Hall, who surprised her family, as you could probably tell there. She's been in Japan for 6 months. Her family was expecting her to come home next year, not today.
Megan being home really makes this Christmas complete. Have her home and, you know, just being able to hold her again. It's been so special.
Oh, special indeed. The church was in on the surprise, and the Airman Hall, knew way back in October that she would be home for the holidays, and she made her family.
Afghanistan. I want to send out my greetings to all my family there, especially to my wife, Robin, and my kids. I love you all so much, and I miss you. I hope you're having a good time there with the Atlanta Braves. I can't wait to be with you again. In fact, wait 1 minute.
I found out I was coming home 2-3 months ago, but they weren't sure about it. So then that's when I started deciding about, hey, maybe I'm going to surprise my parents again. My plan is just kind of walk into the store and kind of just to see what their reactions to it. I'm pretty sure my mom's going to cry. I'm pretty sure about that. My dad, I think he's just going to give me a hug. Not him.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, wow.
We figured let's deliver him to his parents. And, you see this all the time on TV, where everybody come home from the war, and we want to do it. And so we're gonna deliver him with Santa Claus on the fire truck to his parents at their business.
Now we can make a plan, so we don't have a plan because we don't know he's going to show up. So that's what happened. He just surprised us. We talked to him like the last 3 weeks. He said he's going to take about a month and a half here, then be out here about in a month and a half.
I have no sleep, no ear.
You really do get a sense of freedom when you come back to the States and you're like, oh my God, like you don't, stuff that you take granted every day, anywhere from the power to being in a nice, warm environment, you don't get that over there at all. Being home, it's like the best feeling ever, because you have every single thing you need.
Oh, I'm as nervous as could be. I mean, I'm anxious. I'm hoping my son just runs. I'm expecting him to run up to me and jump into my arms like he normally does. But between my wife and everything else, I don't know what to expect. I mean, I expect tears, but hopefully just, smiles and being happy, that's all. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Hey! How's it going? Hey! I just didn't know what to do. I mean, my son and my wife were both in shock. What's wrong? You okay? It's Daddy, yeah. It's Daddy. I'm back. Have a hug? Aww. Got a kiss? It was just a great moment. It was amazing.
For so many kids, the log ride at Mall of America is one of their favorites. From this day on, though, it will be a ride that 10-year-old Caitlin and 7-year-old Jake Johnson will never forget. At the bottom of the exhilarating drop was Staff Sergeant Christopher Johnson, their dad. Jake was a little shaken after sitting up front, but he also cried because he hadn't seen his dad in 6 months. I've missed you so bad. Sergeant Johnson's mom grateful her son made it home safe. And his girlfriend, Danielle Sons-to-be, thankful to be held by the love of her life.
Missed you.
Missed you too. The reunion was overwhelming, but a moment in time that the Johnson family will treasure.
We're going to go play around here, and then we're going to, once we're done doing all that stuff, we'll go home and I'll unpack, and we're just going to hang out.
God blessed me very greatly today. I needed him to be home. It was time. I can't explain how happy I am and how proud of him I am.
Onlookers cheered as the family walked out together, holding hands and not letting go.
There, he can see you.
As of right now, I should be coming home probably mid-February. I should be getting back to Canada.
And Tegan, did you have a special message?
I love you too, baby girl. Mwah. I said the connection's getting really bad.
I love you.
Good seeing you.
Just go in the room and turn left. Tegan. Tegan, oh, look over there. Look at me, Tegan. There. Oh. Daddy. Look over there. He was in the hole.
soldier mom is happy to be back home in the Alamo City. Jennifer Tejeda has been in Korea for the past 6 months and was able to surprise her 9-year-old daughter for her birthday.
What a surprise. The night team's Marisa Mendoza reports the reunion was not expected for another 6 months.
9-year-old Aliyah Tejada not only got a surprise skate party for her birthday, but a visit from her mom.
Being gone for so long, it's hard, and I wanted to see my kids.
Jennifer Tejada has been stationed in Korea for the past 6 months. She's never missed her kid's birthday, and she doesn't want to start now.
It's what I signed up for, so at the end of the day, it's my job, and I think that they understand that, and hopefully when she's older, she can look back and say, my mom did it for me.
I thought you weren't coming back to September.
I had to come for your birthday.
No one knew Tejada had come home but her best friend who helped plan the party. Tejada has been in the military for 13 years. She hopes all the years of sacrifice will pay off.
Maybe it'll make her appreciate, the military and the struggle and, everything that we do for, everybody else.
Tejada will be headed back to Korea next month. From the near north side, Marisa Mendoza, KSAT.